It was 2 minutes late yesterday because of being distracted, so I'll take being only 4 minutes late for having an actual reason to be late. I'll throw that out there. Only thing stopping me from throwing up the correct screen is setting up YouTube Studio. Just gotta turn on my thingy, and then I'll reveal. Because I don't think you guys want to see a non-moving socket, unless... who got first? Let's see. PG got first, naturally. Who's shocked? Not I. Let me get that here first. How's everyone doing, though? Not that many L's. There we go. There we are. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Oh, my mouth was weird. Hello. Okay, YouTube Studio? Tracking's still being weird. What if I hit the cute little calibrate button? Okay, I think that's not really better. I'll be honest. UK VTube Studio? Scooched up my phone. Maybe that'll help. Definitely seems to be doing a little bit better at the very least. Yeah, okay, that's better. Okay, anyways, yes, hello. How's everyone? You ready for whatever Somnium Files has for us today? Because I'm not sure I am. I forgot to open up chat on my iPad, hang on. I also don't think I unpinned the thingy yet. I'm obviously not showering still. Nice to hope it's obvious. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's still pinned. Yeah, it is still pinned though. My iPad copy is just being stupid. There we go. Alright. I'll be honest, I didn't quite finish editing last time, but like, we just set ourselves up for the next Somnium thingy. Seems like autosave was barely before we did our manual save too. I believe we're onto an Iris ending, so let's see what happens, I guess. Right, all the Oda stuff from the Oda ending. It's nice that the little, like,
what happened in that Somnium?
It's nice that the little flashback includes, like, even, like, other endings. I didn't know if it was gonna do that or not, but now we know. Yeah, that Somnium was pretty fucked up, wasn't it? We can skip.
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victim.
Helen. Oh. What are you saying oh about? Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
Yeah.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
At the very least.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Baby.
Did she witness the crime at age 12?
It was something that I was explaining, you're not 100% sure? Okay. Promising. How are you though, Peachy?
And not just one, but all 4?
About the blue figure from the sink.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Your meow 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 meow? Did you get this starts meowing to you?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Not quite.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face.
Yeah.
The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
True. But boss should know, right? Unless...
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be the Cyclops killer.
And?
Really?
Your evidence?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Maybe.
You interrogated Iris before the sink.
Mm-hmm.
What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
I feel like both of these are pretty much the same. It's just like, about the original Cyclops serial killings, or what about the original Cyclops serial killings? Like, I feel like these are both the same. Let's go for the what about one.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be some kind of connection.
I'm sure there is.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
X'd it out.
Really?
Really.
Okay, about the original Cyclops serial killings.
Didn't I tell you?
Nope.
The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Boo. Boss has a serious look on her face. I'm sure she does. Is Iris up here somewhere? No. Okay. I guess I can kind of see Iris. Not really. I think Iris is still... Yep, there she is. The sync machine. Okay. Let's talk to Peter, I guess. Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see.
I have a cramp on my side. It is inconvenient.
True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia.
Makes sense.
And why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations.
I wonder what Somnium I would have if someone were to sync with me. I feel like it might be not great. Not a fun time, I'm sure.
But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Now I can ask it again. Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Oh,
This can be expressed as an equation.
oh god, not math.
Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Are all memories real? Ooh, that's a good question.
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones.
I guess?
If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
What about the original Cyclops killer?
Remember what the boss said this morning.
No.
The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice.
Ah.
After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Fun. About the original and new incidents.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can.
How? Was the question.
Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
No. The red figure from the sink.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
Helpful. Summarize for me. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Peter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
He headed to the sink room.
Hey Iris, about that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Oh boy. Oh, I forgot. Neom.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Depends.
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse.
True.
Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. She's sending a Nile message to someone. I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Now it seems like we're getting set up because she's sending a message to someone. Neom. I didn't forget that time. Sunday, 9:41 p.m. I can read. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. That's not good. To my surprise, I saw Oda sitting at the counter.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Okay, maybe she wasn't messaging Oda. What are you doing here, loser? Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago.
Damn.
She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always dependent on the kindness of strangers, ever since she opened Marble. Fair enough. Isn't your phone broken? It's right in your hand right now.
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
Yeah. I thought I'd run into you here.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier.
Nihiling.
She said she was going to Marble, so... I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her.
Shocking.
She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
No? Only if there was enough evidence found. Counter. The bar counter. Okay. Iris? You called over here?
No, I didn't tell him to come. He just showed up on his own.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you one bit. What was that thing about?
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
You better not get frying panned again. Oh, of course. God damn it, Oda. Oof. I got affected this time too. That's not good. Jokai. From Gamai to Jokai. Fun. Moonday. When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me, my memory's foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. Okay, that's mean. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
As Mama spoke to me, and all came rushing back. I remembered everything. What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge.
Damn.
I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
Wow, okay.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle.
Well then.
Just like the old days.
Where's Oda?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He is 24. He can be called a boy still.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational. Date, the boss is calling.
That can't be good.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency.
Oh boy.
Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Yep, this again.
Iris! No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I think Tamamo ran on with Marvel. Here we go again.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please, please let me make it in time. That sick bastard!
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
I kept my foot to the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed.
No, it can't be. No.
Well, that's different.
Stop!
I don't think Iris is making it this time. Also, Oda's probably dead, not gonna lie. Yes, but change of the timeline, yup. Hi, Relix.
No!
What's sad this time? Fair to have his gun out. Oh, what? Huh? Well, someone's definitely dead, but who? Oda. Oda is very dead.
Ota.
Wow, so many questions, not enough answers. Moondate, 10 a.m. Ah, you're interrogating a ghost. Uh-huh.
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you. It's rare to see you down like this,
I mean...
but it's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
You blame yourself for this, don't you?
I mean...
Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you. Am I right? Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks?
Sure. I think you're gonna tell us anyway.
Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
I don't think that's right.
That's ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko. those 3 murders were definitely executed by the same person. The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions, like killing Iris.
Such as?
Oda did have no incentive to kill Renji, that's true.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it, making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Oda also had no incentive to kill Shoko.
Shoko was married to Renju.
Yeah, but Oda didn't know that.
Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch. They've been divorced for years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
Okay, I guess maybe they just didn't know Shoko was... I could have sworn they didn't. Like, Oda didn't know. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't realize that Shoko was Mizuki's mom, so... Whatever. What about the polar bear costume?
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Yeah. And then Oda's behavior during the video.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that?
Yeah.
The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit. Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person. That behavior would be totally unnecessary if he was gonna commit suicide anyway.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
So he lies down on the workbench and turns on the ice-cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Of course.
Are you sure?
I am.
I told the boss what I found.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself.
Why, though?
Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice-cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
That would take too much time.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious. I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning. I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice-cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims. But Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Yeah.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims. Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
Honestly, yeah, Iris's mother was my first thought, Hitomi.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates. And she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were. It seems impossible to me.
I was honestly thinking more of maybe Iris's dad, because her mom at least has connections, so it wouldn't be far-fetched for her dad to have connections too. Momo, yeah.
Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakuras. But there's no connection to Iris.
Ah, but there is. He's a fan, but you don't know this in this timeline. Yeah, Congressman Sojima, too.
Renju, Shoko, and So. There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras. But again, I can't see any clear link to Iris.
Yeah, even with information from the previous line. Not you, Date. That is mom, Mayumi.
Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either.
Yeah.
And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him.
True. Mizuki?
Mizuki has the strongest connections with all three victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all four of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous.
That just leaves Date, I guess.
I know Renju and Shoko. And I'm connected to Iris.
Yep.
But I have an alibi.
Yeah.
Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her.
That doesn't make an alibi, but...
My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Aiba.
I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
I really do think it's... like... Iris's dad, probably. Even though we haven't seen him at all. I don't even know if he's alive or whatever. Mundi. Unspecified time, so probably we'll go to all the places. I wanted to start here. When I visited the Salgon household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. After that, I couldn't say a single word. The heavy silence weighed on both of us. About Iris.
Iris was my everything.
Mm.
We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes, or going to the movies, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. And it was 2, then 3, and finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room. And always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day, she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time, she drew with crayons all over the window.
The window, damn.
She painted my portrait on Mother's Day.
Oh.
Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her. But why?
I guess about Oda, I'm not sure she'll have much to say about him, but...
Oda was one of my students.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say.
That's fair.
I have no words.
Can you think of any information?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before.
Mm-hmm.
The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Oh.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Mm.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison, in Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Prison?
Hmm.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
No.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
Let's go to the storage warehouse next, I guess. We stepped into the cold storage warehouse. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk to my skin, but the center of my body was burning hot. Fair. Hi, Inspector. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
If this Oda's blood.
Right here. Iris and Ota were...
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death.
just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound, or...?
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
Maybe Oda was trying to help Iris, jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle and Oda ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume, then finally cut open by the ice-cutting machine. No, Iris's body was set aside. Like, you could see her in the background when they came in the first time.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown.
Their bodies are under autopsy, their bodies aren't here anymore. Alright, this isn't Ota's body. Evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put out to track evidence at the scene. Iris and Iris sliced into by this ice-cutting machine. Iris and Ota.
Iris's estimated time of death and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Nice cutting machine. A forklift. I don't see anything special about it.
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Entire floor covered with a layer of ice.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
I wanted to bug this guy first. Any progress on the investigation?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Damn. I'm heading out. Let me know if you find anything. Let them know, then left the warehouse. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What is he doing here? Great question. Why is the dog barking and boofing? Another good question, methinks. And you walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Yeah?
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
About fucking time.
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice.
No offense, but why are you so invested all of a sudden, Pewter?
So, if I can help you, even a little.
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
Yeah.
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So I decided to meet you here.
All right. Let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer.
So you do know.
Although, it's more accurate to say killers.
Oh, that's nice.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice.
Just like what we saw in the sink.
One of them was born a murderous psychopath.
I'm not gonna comment, actually.
The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras.
Interesting.
They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
Alright. Who's the murderous psychopath?
He was born with a brain dysfunction.
Okay, you're still sounding pretty ableist.
Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
Let me guess. Killing.
What was it?
Murder.
Yeah, okay.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life.
That's nice.
That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Interesting. But who is this person? No names? Well, let's go ask about Rohan first.
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead.
That's nice.
He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out.
That's very nice.
The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes.
That's...
Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own.
That's nice.
Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman.
Weird, but okay.
But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge.
By that logic, it would make sense then that, like, besides the fact that Rohan is dead, that, like, it definitely can't be the original killers because, like, they're making it a point here that specifically deceased women is how he likes to have the eyes obtained. But all the eyes obtained here, including a man, was while they were alive, so... You feel like you've heard about a case with a similar mental state, like only finding feeling and killing or something? I mean, yeah, but The way that the conversation started was pretty ableist, Pewter. But yeah, I'm seeing why it definitely can't be.
His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years.
Ah, is that why he committed suicide, right? I don't know, he's dead.
However, he soon met his ideal partner,
Oh, okay. So this was before the Cyclops killings got it.
the aforementioned psychopath.
Who is?
The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye.
Okay.
Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established.
Who's the killer though, Pewter?
This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Can we also talk about how most characters in this game dress fairly normally, then Pewter just looks like a cartoon villain? I mean, you saw Rohan though. Rohan also is cartoon villain-esque. Why did the Cyclops case get classified?
That, I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
Summarize for me.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice,
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
and one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges.
What do you mean 4th murder? Because, like, there's 4 people that died from the Cyclops killings, and you said his first killing was, like, when he was 12, which had to have been before he met Rohan. So, like, the math isn't mathing. If someone threw Pewter into the Hot Wheels accelerators, he'd look right at home, you're right.
But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Interesting.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
Tell us.
In prison, he doesn't have a name.
Oh, come on.
He is simply called Number 89.
Oh. Okay, so we've gotten a call with information from that person before. Interesting.
Number 89.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
Yeah.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes.
Yeah.
Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars.
However, the other behind bars knows something.
Neither of them had the opportunity.
God, I don't want to go to Matsushita Diner. Mayumi's gonna be so fucking sad. Let's get it out of the way. The place was silent, naturally. And so quiet I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. It was Mayumi. It was like watching a decaying gold tree cling pathetically to the earth. Dog. I'm sorry to interrupt. You want to talk about it? About Oda?
This is your fault.
Okay.
I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris. My boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, Mayumi. Let's go to Marble first, and then we can talk to Mizuki.
Are you okay, honey?
I mean...
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning, anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
My intuition says Mama would give the best hugs, but that's not important right now.
Tell me.
Information about the incident.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case.
Of course they were.
Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
How's Iris involved?
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy.
Oda?
He came here last night?
Yeah.
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
Huh? How is Oda related to the Kumakuras?
Have you heard the rumor?
No, obviously. Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's. About Sosejima in the Kabasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land in the Kabasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion of the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen. Almost like he knew beforehand the accident would happen. Did So blow it up, or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. But there's more to the story. About So in the Kabasaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you.
Fair enough.
The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kabasaki. Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kabasaki?
No.
So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kabasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kabasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kabasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kabasaki will give new life to the city.
I'm not sure about that.
After that, So moved fast. He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kabasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off-limits. However, the air in Kabasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kabasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE. And by So himself. The land he bought back for 1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
He is a politician, so...
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
Shocking.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
What about Oda and the Kumakuras?
What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kabasaki district?
Mm-hmm.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
I see. My mama.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
I don't think Mizuki has anything, but let's go talk to her anyways. Hang on a second, I'm gonna adjust myself before we continue. Okay, I'm adjusted. Mizuki is curled up on the sofa. Fair, where's her bed? She looks like a small animal frightened by a predator. Oh, okay, it was just out of shot. Okay, anyways. Hi, Mizuki. About the warehouse. Yeah, okay. About Oda. Mm-hmm. About Iris.
Mizuki must know.
Mm-hmm.
About Iris and Ota.
Of course.
No way she doesn't. Look at her.
The news was distributed heavily across the internet. Not just in Japan, but worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body. 2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Yeah.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
She certainly doesn't seem so. But I can't stay by her side forever.
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Mizuki continues to get no breaks. Shocking. Monday, 4:57 p.m. I returned to boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
I guess not.
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
I mean, fair.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research.
The critters were clearing in the hallway.
About number 89.
Yeah. What's 89's real name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry.
Interesting.
It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Who is 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
And this relationship between 89 and Shoko.
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection.
Mao? The cat was just mowing for no reason, I guess.
Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
Yeah.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
What about 89 of the new Cyclops serial killings?
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
True. Let's talk to 89.
Let's talk to number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but is our last remaining loose end.
Alright. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
True.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Convenient. After cutting through some red tape, number 89 was brought to HQ. It took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason, boss never showed up. I'm concerned for boss's safety. Monday, 8:59 p.m. 56. Why do I keep adding 9s everywhere? No, that's certainly just a guy. Dante barely fit through the door frame. Alright. I know his hot. Please raise your
Sorry to
standards.
interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Let's start with name. What's your name?
Number 89.
Okay, helpful.
Your real name?
I don't remember.
Yeah, honestly, fair enough. Where are you from? Where did you go?
Burkina Faso.
Ah.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
Interesting.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Do you know Shokunadami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Guess.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
Okay. You're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
You killed Shokunadami.
Alright.
They did good with his design because you're so on edge just watching him. That's fair. I like his voice, not gonna lie.
Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shokunadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Oh.
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story.
Oh boy, story time.
It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started.
I honestly almost said I've got nothing but time as well, so I'm glad I didn't say anything, because then I would have just matched that day, and that would have been a little embarrassing.
The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call him F.
F?
F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there.
That's nice.
It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals.
That's nice.
I've been going to a special hospital for a while.
Yeah.
Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
The culprit was unarmed. But F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent.
Typical cop incident. I mean, what?
If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated.
That's nice.
F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman, no agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner, but it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization.
Thank you for your contribution to the challenge, Ball, and welcome on in. How was Lethal Company? That's what you're playing, right? Hydrate will do. You died a lot. Yep, that's how Lethal Company goes. You can't believe Bro got named after his main in Smash Bros.
An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life.
Yeah.
Not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another.
I mean, one could argue that the motive was that he was told to do it, but I digress.
It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow, he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him.
Yep, I knew it. Your Iris is dead.
He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking.
Ah, interesting choice.
That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work.
That's cute.
She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer.
No.
Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again, his former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
No.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Depends.
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine.
Knew it.
And her daughter. She had just turned 12.
I see. Okay, so I guess not her dad, but like connection to mother. Anyway, so.
Why the two of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Why'd you stop?
Why did you stop?
You mentioned a detective?
You mentioned a detective.
Or was that the whole story?
Was that the whole story?
No, it wasn't that. Bro, I was into your story. Keep going. Yeah, right? What's the connection between that and Shoko?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
Answer me, damn it.
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else.
Fair.
I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter.
Yes?
Start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
Yep. Time to sink. Date really went. If you won't.
Number 89 with the usual dosage.
Date
He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Then let's begin.
Date really went. You won't tell me? Guess what? I'll just look into your brain. There we go. Oh boy, a ceiling fan that's green.
Sup?
Hi, Aiba.
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Most intense creative writing session ever, yeah.
Because I want to, obviously.
Okay, Aiba.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
That's my question.
Playtime's over.
Okay.
Let's begin.
stand up.
Is this the Sagan residence?
Yep.
It definitely is. But why?
I know
Number
why.
89. What were you up to?
Deciding between whether or not to kill them. Like, hello.
What?
That's normal.
The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Probably not.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay.
New plan. That's what it
Somnium
says.
scan. Activate.
Not the jello. Mental lock number 1 is on the phone. Interesting. Mental lock number 2 is on Iva herself. Window. Door.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
Sinking in the curtain. Number 89 is hiding the past. Number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Next up on Minnesota salads that aren't really salads. Number 89's Mind Palace, apparently. Yep. Okay. Prevent the interference from question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm just wasting time thinking about it.
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
Let's start moving this. No. Leave it alone. Phone. Right. Can I not interact with it? Okay. What about the picture then?
A picture.
Just a picture.
I want to try moving it, even though it has a negative timey.
It isn't coming off.
Well.
It must be integrated into the wall.
Like you to me.
No.
Like me and Reika from Tiefblau.
Hot taste.
No, not that either.
Okay, well.
A picture.
Might as well try filling it out.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
Oh boy.
You don't have to go that far.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry.
Too late.
And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood?
Yep.
I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example?
Bodily fluids?
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
Nope.
A phone.
Agent Date,
Should I pick
you've got
it up?
5 minutes.
Hang up or ignore. Those are the options. Let's hang up, I guess.
What the? I fainted.
Oh. That's great. Guess we're ignoring it.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
Did they leave a voicemail? Probably not.
I guess it worked?
Oh, this isn't great for timing
Agent
stuff.
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Liquid.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Lick, jump in, smell, or stick hand in. None of these sound like good ideas, if I can be honest. I'm unfortunately gonna have to go with lick, though.
Just don't make a mess.
I do not intend to. Hmm? This is... wine?
I mean, there is the bottle on the table.
I had better drink some more to be sure.
Iba.
Stop it!
That wasn't right. No, wait. Ceiling fan?
There is some kind of...
No, not you. Ceiling fan.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Okay.
Oh, right.
I kind of want to hold on. I don't think it'll be helpful, but... Meow, hello Catman, how's it going? How's the kitten? Kitten's doing kitten things, amazing. Okay, that wasn't right.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
It's a ceiling fan.
Let's throw something.
Something like this?
Ah, probably.
Take this!
No.
Do not me. Be more careful.
You're the one that threw it.
Sorry.
Can I interact with it now, though? No? Shoot. Oh, there's a book.
A book?
Read or tear it? Let's try reading it. Tear it if we don't recall you guys. I'm reading it first, then we can tear it.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
F for Falco?
Okay. That wasn't quite right either.
A book?
Let's try tearing it, I guess.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
Can't do anything with the book anymore.
It's a ceiling fan.
Fuck it, let's headbutt it. Why not? What could go wrong?
Ow!
No good, huh?
Nope, not that. Man, I'm gonna waste all of my remaining time just trying to figure out what to do with this one. This one's rough.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Should I jump in or stick hand in? That's what I'm torn between. Stick hand in? Okay. Smell before you jump in. Yeah.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh! There is something.
A cork.
Alright.
that was wine? It looks like sludge.
My wine tastes like sludge.
Okay.
So you agree it's sludge?
Alright.
You have less
It's
than
ringing
2
again.
minutes. Hurry.
What should I do?
Well... I want to know what happens when we pick up. We're not going to have enough time anyways, so let's pick up.
All right. Who is this? What the?
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I lost consciousness.
Okay, let's ignore, see what happens next anyway. Three minutes later.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
Tate.
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Interesting though.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
True. And now we're gonna be out of time.
Date, there's
Yep.
no time.
Shit, this isn't good.
Trial and error, baby. Let's restart to get max amount of time. Do I remember what I did first? I write the picture.
A picture.
Just a
I don't have a pen. A phone. Should I pick it up? I guess... there is some kind of liquid. What is this substance? Green tea?
Oh. They don't know because she didn't taste it this time. Interesting.
It's obviously not green tea.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's jelly.
No.
It's not jelly.
Dorks.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Oh, what? Oh, do I have to tear the book too?
A book. Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number...
Yep, I have to tear the book as well.
It's ringing
Interesting.
again. What should I do?
Ignore. Oh. I can skip this, right?
I suppose...
Okay, here we are again with a lot more time, more books. Do I have to tear both of them?
a book. wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
I don't think so.
Number 89. A librarian. A book.
I probably could take the time to read them first, but I don't know.
Here I go. What happened?
Stuff and things.
Nothing.
Oh, I can go to the kitchen now, can I? Interesting.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Oh boy. Let's try heating it first. I like that where is an option though.
It doesn't turn on. Is it broken?
See the phone over there? Call the manufacturer.
Okay. Do you think they make dream house calls?
I do not.
Dark ass.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A pot with green soup.
I guess let's try drinking it.
What is this anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
Fair.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gack.
Gack?
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
That's more than a sip. That's way more than a sip.
Iba? Hey, Iba!
Iba. He said a sip.
Iba!
Well.
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
Huh?
What did you say?
Elephant.
I think Iba's broken. I think we need to restart Iba.
What
Elephant?
is that?
Hi.
It's an eye.
Uh-huh.
Date, what are we going to do?
Shit. Oh god. Okay. I feel like it's probably gonna be either pour lemon juice or ignore it. I'm sensing a trend. The bottom says pour lemon juice. You guys can see that, right? Or is it just hard to read? Because it is a little hard to read. You just can't read? Okay, fair. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't blocked off. I think we have to ignore it though, based off of trends. It just takes a lot of time, and I don't know if I have that kind of time. Fuck. I'll try and see what happens. Typo.
A piercing stare.
That's how you ignore an eye, apparently.
Yeah, it is.
I passed out when it looked at me.
Yeah, didn't have enough time for that. That wasn't correct either.
Date, there's no time!
Shit, this isn't good.
Should have poked it. Maybe should have lemon juiced it. Let's start with the soup. Because maybe we don't need to rip both.
It's a pot. It appears to be some kind of...
Maybe a soybeans?
It might also be...
Yeah, like
a turtle ninja. What is this?
You can tell, but
I would... Don't... Fine.
I know what we have to do. Elephant.
Iva? Iva!
Thank you.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant.
Elephant. Okay. So I do need to tear one of the books. At least one of the books.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
I mean, that's a lot better than the other thing, so I guess good order.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 8. A book.
Oh, I should have
Here
used
I go.
tiny. Whatever.
What happened?
Nothing.
Except for something did happen. Dun dun
3
dun.
minutes, Date.
What is that?
It's an eye.
Date!
I'll wait till the ad break is over. Welcome back from ads. Time to pour some lemon juice into an eye. For your viewing pleasure. Struggling to find some lemon juice.
Lemon? Where are you, Lemon?
You usually get a lemon with an order of karage, right?
No lemon.
Before we think about squeezing some on there, shouldn't we take a bite first?
Oh, if only I had a lemon. If only I had a lemon. Ah!
Okay. Probably should have just poked it.
I passed out.
Oh, we also could have ordered a lemon sour. That would have worked.
Tate.
Why wouldn't I order something else entirely?
Oh, that works too.
That's great. Oh, I could just close the curtain. How did I not notice that was an option? Close the curtain or poke the eye. Let's poke it. Why not?
Leave it to me. With a target that large, this will be easy.
I wouldn't be so confident. Yeah, okay.
You really beat the shit out of that glass.
Now I know how birds feel.
Yeah, okay. Great. Close the curtain.
It left.
I feel stupid because I completely overlooked the curtain option. Like in hindsight, that makes perfect sense.
That eye.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know something about it?
It was red.
Yes. It was kinda cute.
Date, what?
You are insane.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Nope.
What? That's...
Hitomi?
Oh, hey, a skull. And a book.
You have less
A lot
than
of
2
books.
minutes. Hurry.
It's Hitomi.
Huh? Talk to her, kiss her, touch her, hug her. I'm sorry, I need to know what happens with kissing her.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Kiss her.
You... Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Date.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Date.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Date.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
When I was curious.
It's Hitomi.
Let's try talking to her. Man, am I right? You're right.
Understood. Hey! Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a fawning way?
Date.
I believe we should try something else.
But... fawning...
Date.
Let it go.
Okay, wasn't that,
It's Hitomi.
hug her?
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Date.
Hmm?
Sorry, nothing.
Okay,
A book. Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
Date.
That situation was clearly different. A book.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
All right. Guess it's nothing then.
Oh, nigh. Oh wait, that's for collection
What?
purposes. Yeah. Okay, I guess let's see if we do the scroll.
A skull. I do not see the body.
Oh, interesting. Let's try kissing it. Why not?
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
Bone fetish.
No reaction.
Oh, but that was exciting.
Date.
I do not need your report, thank you.
Just curious, sheesh.
A skull.
Throw, talk, check. Fuck it, let's throw it.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Okay. That seemed to be correct, but... gotta do something else. Probably had to do with something with Hitomi.
It's Hitomi.
I guess touch her?
Where?
Maybe her...
Date. Date. I see you zooming
Her
in.
stomach, right?
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
Date.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
Date.
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
Date.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now?
Date.
Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
Date.
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Date.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Please do.
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
Okay, that wasn't what we had to do. And we're out of time.
There's no time.
Shit. This isn't good.
Let's go back to the last lock.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
A skull.
Let's throw it again.
Would that not be disrespectful?
Dead.
Oh, sorry about this.
Whose skull was that?
Unknown. A book. Ah! What is this?
We're driving number 8.
By tearing
Yeah.
that situation.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
What? A book.
A green book.
I do not think.
All right.
Is there anything green?
Date! 30 seconds!
Shush, shush, shush. It's fine. I don't see anything else to interact with. Besides Hitomi. That's new anyway.
It's Hitomi.
Was the flower already there? Yeah. I don't think I have enough time to scurry on over it to see what I can do with it. And I'll try anyway.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
I can pick or smell it.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
Good to know.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Date! You're out of time!
Date, there's no—
Shit!
I'm not sure what else to interact with.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
I could maybe try the switch, but...
A skull. Would that not be
Dead. It's
All sorry about this.
whose skull?
Unknown. A book. Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89.
By tearing
Yeah.
that situation.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
What? A book.
A green book.
I do not think there is any.
All right.
Date! 30 seconds!
It's Hito.
I'll try hugging her again.
Well, I suppose. She's hard.
Yeah, me. Sorry.
Nope. I'm really not sure what else I can interact with here.
A switch. This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Oh, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be counterintuitive.
The light has turned on.
Ah. Will I have enough time to scurry over it? Ah, shit. I have the times 2 timey too.
Who's that?
What do I do?
Fuck. I'm gonna be out of time anyway, so I don't know. Fuck. What do you guys think I should do? I'm gonna be out of time anyways, no matter what I pick, so. Look. Okay. Yeah, that's that lock. Nope. That seemed to be the correct thing anyway.
No! Stop!
Oof.
Stop right there!
Hi, boss. No wonder he disappeared. Oh, that was the last thing. Sick. Hell yeah. With 1 second to spare. Kick guy. You're so dumb that you're smart. Yeah, it's okay.
Date, this is a serious matter.
You don't say.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Yeah.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen.
Okay.
So Sejima's body was discovered.
Was it in a vase?
He was cut into
Yeah.
pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Vase.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
Let's go. I mean, that's awful.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
Yep.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea. Not here. Where is she?
Insomnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Desk. Her desk. And she had a secret, I would keep it somewhere around here. The bookshelf, maybe? No, I don't see anything that could be a clue.
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room.
Electronic Starscape is unrelated. Sorry, it just dawned on me after it was spoken. It's like, Zero Escape. A chair. Maybe the posters? No clues there.
Look, Date! Handsome young men!
Why are you getting excited?
There are no clues on the poster. It's the same Christmas tree as usual. Can't find any clues.
The hint is the Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Okay, maybe the Tanuki has nothing to do with it.
Maybe something is inside this shogi piece.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover anything.
The King Shogi piece. Can't find anything special about it.
Boss drinks her coffee black. It must be a symbol of her black heart.
Tate.
You have cracked the case wide open.
I'm not related to coffee maker. The bumpkin is probably not a clue. Happy birthday. In relation to the case. The public bath door curtain. Probably not a clue. I don't think there's any secrets on the map. The mask on the wall. It's strange, but it doesn't have anything to do with this case. The mask on the wall. It's strange, but it doesn't have anything to do with this case. Okay. Pennants on the wall. Nothing to look at in particular. The Subway restaurant store curtain. Probably not a clue.
Maybe she was a fisherman in a past life.
Why would that matter?
The big catch flag is probably not a clue. Oh, balls. The soccer ball. Probably not a clue.
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
Huh? I'm sorry, what? A mannequin, but he's a cop. I trust him. He spoke! And don't trust cops, even though you're a cop. The volleyball. Probably not a clue. I know you're making a Tanuki joke, Spooky. I'm not that tense. The joke is that they're right there next to the Tanuki too, as well, as building on your joke. Nothing I'm looking for there.
I know. Boss must be radio controlled.
I'm not sure about that.
She's a robot who was programmed to show up at Hitomi's house.
I'm not sure about that.
Date, calm down.
There's no connection between Boss and the RC car. Nothing I'm looking for there. Maybe there's a clue under the rug. I lifted up the rug, but didn't find anything other than a few homoerotic manga. There's nothing under there but gay manga. It probably isn't a clue.
Maybe this clock means something.
Like what? I would appreciate it if you exercised thought before opening your mouth.
No. Can't make me. Alright, the clock doesn't mean anything. The bag's on the wall. No, probably not a clue. Damn. The air conditioning? I don't think anything is hidden there.
Damn it, boss. Hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone.
There doesn't appear to be any significant meaning to the tombstone.
Boss loves her wine. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
You sound drunk yourself.
The wine bottle's not relevant. It was the computer all
Can you
along.
hack this PC?
I will try.
Oh my god, the little... That's cute.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Oh.
Open it.
That is...
Huh.
Sosajima.
That's definitely Boss's arm.
Why? Why? Boss?
The case remains unsolved. What do you mean that's the ending? How is that an ending? I just realized I didn't save at all so far this stream. How is that? Oh. Okay. Interesting. This is locked. Got it. I feel like that might have been inevitable, I guess. So I guess next step is to get some stuff on the other side and maybe I'll be able to figure that out. Probably have to learn more about Boss or something. Okay. In that case, I think we'll just go back here. Or... yeah, I'll go back here. I'll pull up the guide because I really don't know what to do to get the opposite stuff. Let me get the guide up first too before we actually go in. But we'll start this sync. But then after we can end. Yep. That's what I was trying to say. So we'll do the sync, and then that'll be it for this stream, because I don't know when the next good stopping point would be, so... What a plot twist for Boss to be very involved. That would explain why she didn't want to talk about it, though. Okay. Okay, so things change from the birdcage. Got it.
Iba, the speaker over there.
An ice pick stabbed into... Right. No one would... The pillar became a light...
Right.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground. What is your plan once I am inside?
I didn't expect to see this inside.
Alright, so right birdcage this time.
A birdcage with blown-up rubbers inside.
The rubbers, you say?
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Can you just call them balloons?
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Yeah, okay, I got on the same page with Latte on that one.
You can say balloon.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
It's also clearly a balloon!
Please.
Lift, right. Let me triple check, but yeah, lift.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
Weird.
What? But it was so heavy.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Yep.
A deflated rubber.
Stop that.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
What else is made out of rubber, Aiba? I think I need to blow it up. Let me check, though. Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, I looked over that. Glossed over that option, that's funny.
It's huge.
That's what she said.
I wish your boobs were that big.
Dotse!
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
That would be so uncomfortable.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
Yeah, you're a fluorescent shrimp.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Wild.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now. A story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time, when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko brought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones, with a string slipped through her hand. And the balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way, they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory. That's why it's the traumatized Mizuki one. We're reliving her trauma. Okay, I get it.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
That panda head looks awfully suspicious.
The panda is floating.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to kick it away. Yeah, kick it away.
All right.
Great question.
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
I guess so.
Date, over there.
Iris?
It.
Why?
Great question.
Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
That's what I want to know.
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing!
What a cunt. I'm glad she's dead. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not actually.
Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
You are the bad guy.
What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry!
What a bitch.
I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Wow.
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here?
Trauma.
Aiba, look out!
What?
Uh-oh.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Yeah.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
It's Mizuki.
Break the glass, give present, or encourage, or speak kindly. I am understanding why the option is speak kindly, because the rest of them are... None of these are great, I'll be honest.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
I don't think she does, actually.
Mizuki? Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that... a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Killed Mizuki with Shoko's voice, my ass. Kate die.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mizuki.
That figures.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Uh-huh. Peter just pinching the bridge of his nose is so relatable. Me too, bestie.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Fuck it, since I'm not streaming next Sunday, I'll at least get to the end of Saturday.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Yes, a lot actually.
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why?
Iris cares why, Date.
This is a direct order from the police.
Okay.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
Just imagine, like, you getting a call from the police, and the cop tells you, hey, don't go anywhere, stay home and lock your doors. And you just ask, like, hey, you want to play Minecraft tomorrow? Like, I'll do it, but you gotta play Minecraft.
No.
Oh, but the children yearn for the mines, Date.
Then go on a date with me.
Iris.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
Iris.
Alright, understood.
Okay.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Should've just said yes to Minecraft.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
No.
It's nothing.
It was an eyeball call. Hi, Mizuki. I guess I'm gonna go on a date with your friend, but that's a later problem. You okay? Yeah, okay, figures. An eye call, if you will. You're right. She didn't answer. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
That's the point of asking her.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
About the ice pick?
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
You're right.
Damn it.
Have you tried giving her a hug? Oh no, that was for the other side of things. The untraumatized Mizuki. Even though she's still traumatized, but you know what I mean. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her.
Says you.
You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Can't you guys just grab a fucking whiteboard and hand it to her? Like, come on. I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. Just still sitting on the chair. She looks drained like an abandoned doll. Old man sleep time. Good night, Catman. Thanks for joining us. Mizuki. Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium.
Yep.
Her name is Iris Sagan.
We knew that.
The girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that?
Oh, wait, that, huh?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Okay. About prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty cool, Pewter.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
About Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things.
Do you believe in morphogenic fields?
Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Computer.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
How about the ringtone I heard in Somnium?
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Okay.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Alright. The options. Beautiful.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
Yeah, there would have been a Mizuki here, but...
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so...
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Fair enough. How do you appear in Somnium? Sure.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
Yeah.
I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
About the ringtone heard in Somnium.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
You see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
Anywhere?
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye.
Mm-hmm.
If it exists at all.
Yeah. Okay. You're not helping me any further. It's in the horse. What the fuck? Why? I was kidding.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
Why is it in the haunts?
I knew it was in the horse.
No, you didn't.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
I can hear you dying of laughter, Spooky. It's not helping me. What are the chances? Apparently very high.
The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Ah.
I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva. Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iva the number. Results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
A rental?
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. What's the number for the call? Duh. There we go. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Of course it is.
No owner is registered.
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died.
Oof.
The screen turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
You connected. You connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
Yes, he is.
They hung up.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
Date.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah,
I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Yeah, that's fair.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Damn, Call Reika. Fuck it.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or dial message, I can have Iba help me. Iba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Okay, what cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Yep. Should we just go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
True.
Right.
Who's the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident.
Yeah.
They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Why was the phone on the horse?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
There's no way that's nothing.
Let's hope so.
So are we not... What about Renji's body? Oh yeah, I guess Iris was told to stay home, so...
Date!
I told you to lock the doors and you just answered it to anyone. Old anyone? Well, how are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy.
Okay.
Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
Pyong, pyong, pyong.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Well...
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Yeah.
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
Yeah, totally not the date thing.
No,
Okay.
I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Date.
Tomorrow. It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
I don't like that.
She looked kind of panicky, too.
Uh-huh.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
That's concerning.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
He is an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
Today is Sunday. Plot twist.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Sometimes you think I'm the third brain cell in Date's head. Maybe I am. Maybe I am.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking.
Yeah, well, someone has to do it.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, nothing bad happened to Iris. I'm not so convinced that her bomb is fine and well.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Yokai. Well, you know what? Let's go over the files. And then we'll go ahead and end. Right, number 89. Name unknown, sex male, age early 40s, birthday unknown, profession unknown, likes unknowns, dislikes unknown, hobbies unknown, skills unknown. Overview: a mysterious inmate currently serving a life sentence at Fuchu prison for murder, known only as number 89. I have the taxi driver. Takoshi Ibaruto, male, 54, November 23rd birthday. Profession taxi driver, naturally. Likes ghosts, doppelgangers, fists, saws, and chimneys. Dislikes people who watch the map on their smartphones the whole ride. Hobbies: multi-level marketing. Buddy. Skills: tales, sticking around, keeping things casual. Overview: he's a taxi driver, specializing in driving celebrities and entertainers. He has a special interest with a special relationship with lemon skating, often drives their talents. Ah yes, the inspector, Arya Kagami, sex male, age 30, birthday July 20th. Profession: an officer working for the CSI unit of the MPD. Likes earpicks, dandelions, afros, Keseron Parisan. Or Pasadon. Keseron Pasadon. Don't know what that is. Dislikes people who don't remember his name. Cilantro and ginkgo. Hobbies: train surfing, extreme ironing. Skills: pretending to be dead. Overview: an expert investigator with remarkable skills. He was assigned to the new Cyclops serial killings. It's actually really cute when he takes his mask off. And his single. Oh wait. There's still... Okay, there's still 3 more people that we haven't met yet. And... Or no, 5. I can count. No, I just didn't see the other 2. Interesting. KE Association, Kumakura Estates, the name Mama gives to the real estate companies under the Kumakura umbrella. Endorphins. Endogenous morphine released in the brain, relieves pain, calms nerves, and creates a feeling of euphoria, totally unrelated to dolphins. Institute of Sciences, a scientific research institute unrelated to NRIPS, conducts tests, appraisals, and inspections of any material too large or sensitive to be handled by local police departments. Oh, Keseron Pasaron are really cute, fluffy, round yokai. Ah, okay. You should send a picture of it in the Discord. Capsaicin was updated. Okay, but on to why you're really here. The real answer is, it doesn't matter. Spider crabs can't do flips. What? I'm confused. But okay. Client. An ant familiar with the command line user interfaces. Shizue Kuranishi. Boss's real name. Saliva DNA test. It was once difficult to conduct DNA tests from cigarettes because of the small amount of saliva found there. However, modern DNA tests can be conducted with just a single cell. Collage. To glue in French. Is that what that means? I just kind of accepted it for what it was. I never thought about it being like a French word and meaning to glue or anything. Huh. Anyways, an art form that involves combining various materials such as printed paper, cloth, wires, wood pieces, sand, leaves, etc. Peter describes dreams as a collage of memories. It sort of reminds me of Mormon bubbles. Tell someone you love to image search it. Conspiracy to commit murder. That's what I'm thinking about right now. An agreement between two or more people to commit murder. In this penal system, those who conspire to commit the murder will receive the same punishment as the actual murderer, if convicted. Judge, jury, and executioner. What F believed himself to be. Generally a phase that describes someone with total authority and determination, some would call it arrogance, to carry it out. Not all that dissimilar to boss. Swiss Army knife. Under current Japanese law, you cannot carry a knife in public. If the blade is 6 centimeters or more, it violates the firearms and swords law. If it's less than 6 centimeters, it is a misdemeanor. Ah. Interesting. Standalone. Unaffiliated or able to exist entirely without any other entity. Closely tied to the idea of independence. Kawasaki District. Sosajima currently resides in Azabu. However, he is currently not running for office in the Minato District, where Azabu is located, but instead in the Kawasaki District, where he was born and raised. Candidates are allowed to run for any constituency, regardless of where they live. Sulky Soba, a specialty of Okinawa. Soba cooked with soft noodles and boneless pork spare ribs. You can't find anything about the spider crab joke? Damn. History. In this context, incoming call history. Dopamine, one of the neurotransmitters present in the central nervous system, involved with pleasant feelings, motivation, and learning new information. Posterior pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is a part of the endocrine system that hangs on the lower part of the brain, not to be confused with the anterior pituitary, primarily secretes oxytocin. Buggy. Shoko. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. A buggy is a small baby carriage. Strictly speaking, a buggy is slightly different than a baby stroller, but many people use the terms interchangeably. In computing terms, it can also refer to code with errors or glitches. Mizuki and game developers alike hate buggies. Cower. To be afraid, avoid confrontation, I cower in front of my producers. Peptide hormone, a hormone with a peptide bond. A peptide bond is a bond that occurs when the carboxyl group of a molecule, col, reacts with the amino group of another molecule, NH2, which generates water, H2O. It has nothing to do with energetic tides. You did send pics of the Casaron Pasaron. You think you have a new favorite critter? Oh my. Branching paths. Branching paths always appear in Somnia. Discover the other routes by jumping to the Somnium where the story splits. Yep. Hello. Amazing. Peter ref sheet. He looks really silly without the coat. He needs that. Hello? Concept? Oh my god, he could have looked so much more dorky. Look at how dorky Oda could have apparently looked. I'm glad they got to his final design. She's shaped. No, look at all of them. Concept Oda needs to burn. Oh boy. Funny how the silly bodysuit and silly coat work together to make Peter's design look almost fine. Yeah, right? Hello? He could have looked like that? Or, I don't know if this is concept art or not. I've been on the phone. I love it. Ampter, so true. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And until next time, we'll find out what happens. Somehow scarier than and cuter than what happened to the Somnium? How is that scarier? It's just cute in my opinion. Not that, this. There we go. Well, I'm really excited to find out how things keep unraveling, and I think it's neat that we have to pull a VLR, as Spooky put it, with like the whole having to meet unlock requirements. It keeps things interesting. But yeah, so many questions. All the questions. We learned so much and nothing all at the same time. I love mystery games. But I did briefly mention earlier, I will not be streaming Sunday. I think I already have the schedule up on the Discord. I did make a schedule actually. Oh my god, those are so cute. They're just little poofs. Oh my god. The little ears. I got distracted. Yeah, so I won't be streaming Saturday, Sunday because I'll be going to a con. Next Sunday, Relix. Not today. Goodness. Like you wouldn't at least jump off a giant translucent Cyclops hamster Spider-Man at the sliding glass door. I don't know. I'd have to experience it. But yeah, this week for stream stuff will be interesting because we'll have art as regularly scheduled as far as I'm aware. Ad break in progress, that's fine. And then we'll be starting earlier, Danganronpa, and then also Friday we'll have an earlier start for Hello Charlotte episode 2. And then no stream Saturday, Sunday, so a little funny how that worked out. But back to this. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the plot keeps unfolding. Like, a boss, like, killed. So, like, that is certain. Like, we saw it happen. I'm wondering if she also cut him up and put him in the vase, or if she had someone else do it. There's so many questions, dude. So many fucking questions. And I'm really looking forward to figuring out, like, or learning, like, everything. There's so much, dude. I don't know. What do you guys think? Those who aren't stuck in ads, anyway. You're so curious about what Boss's deal is? Yeah. Boss is doing what she does best, gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss. I mean, yes, but... You're right, but at what cost? I guess the cost of at least So's life. Be really interesting to see how all that pans out, though, and I do really wonder what the unlock requirement is. Like, I really want to know what we have to uncover first. That's also interesting to me. There seems to be someone else also playing the Somnium Files right now, but they're at a part that I don't recognize at all, so definitely not gonna read them. Oh, congrats on your 7-stream streak, Spooky. French onion soup. Honestly, that sounds pretty good right about now. I might just be a little bit hungry, though. I didn't mean to open Final Cut Pro. No. No, coffee. I do not have those onion soup chips. I consumed them all before we even got home. They were good, though. Hey, Relix. Are you still out there, bird? Little bird man. Little bird bean. Little bird all gender. Piss, 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 piss. Relix. Yeah. Peachy gets me. Yeah, do you have a raid suggestion? Probably. Alright, let me know. Captain Freestar. Let me take a peek at their stream. Captain Freestar. I think their profile picture is cute. Yeah, their model's cute. Oh man, they're in the middle of doing a 12-hour stream. I wish them luck. They seem to be the last part of it though. But yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and read them. They seem like a good choice. They're a cactus. Oh, that's even better. I love that. Alright, well thank you for the suggestion, Relix. I'll go ahead and start the raid. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining as always. I hope I'll catch you next time, be it tomorrow for NEP or not next week because I'm not streaming next Sunday. But yeah, whenever you're able to next join in, I hope to catch you all then. Yeah. Have a bye.